Police charge man with arson over deadly Loafers Lodge fire. A win for Kiwis in this year's budget, but why there remains concerns around the future of our economy. And Auckland Mayor Wayne Brown off to South Korea, what he and his delegation have planned. Te Maria, I'm Sherry Kinnear, and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. A man is due to appear in court today charged in relation to the Loafers Lodge fire in Wellington. He faces 2 charges of arson over the fire that killed at least 6 people in the early hours of Tuesday morning. Police haven't ruled out further more serious charges that may be laid in relation to the deaths. They say the investigation is ongoing, but they're not seeking anyone else in relation to the fire. The man is scheduled to appear in the Wellington District Court. Meanwhile, Inspector Dion Bennett says until the scene examination is done, no property can be retrieved. But he says some may never get their belongings back.
Yeah, I'm saying that there's risks associated with them trying to retrieve their property, particularly because there is asbestos in the building and it will have been disrupted and disturbed by the fire and the subsequent dousing of the fire.
The government has unveiled its much anticipated spending plan with less than 5 months to go until the country heads to the polls. It's a back to basics spend up. $5 prescription fees are on the scrap heap, and from March 2-year-olds will be eligible for 20 hours free early childcare. Public transport will soon be free for under 13s and remain half price for those younger than 25. But it's a mixed bag as far as the economy is concerned, as New Zealand Herald Deputy Political Editor Thomas Coughlin explains.
We've got more debt, a later surplus, larger deficits, more spending. So that is quite a concerning deterioration in the government books. Probably not something to sort of sound the alarm over quite yet, but it's certainly not a good look going forward.
The Rotorua Ski Fields Stakeholders Association says there's been a lack of transparency and consultation on the future of the Rotorua Ski Fields, particularly with iwi. The association put in a bid to acquire the Whakapapa and Turoa ski fields. Media reports last week indicated the Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment will recommend 2 private entities take them over. Association Chairman Jason Platt says they're concerned about the process, whether their bid is chosen or not. He says they'd support any bids that allow the stakeholders and community to have a say. Auckland's mayor is off to South Korea next week to attend this year's World Climate Industry Expo. Wayne Brown will be joined by Environment Committee Chair Councillor Richard Hills and the Council's Chief Sustainability Officer for the trip. The mayor is set to attend a roundtable talk to present Auckland's strategies and learn from other cities. The delegation will also visit exhibitions on the latest energy technologies and policies and attend a leaders' summit on carbon-free shipping. And it's another rainy day in many parts of the country, particularly the upper and eastern North Island and parts of the Tasman district. The wet weather will continue into the weekend pretty much everywhere. They'll be accompanied by strong westerlies, gale force in some areas. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more stories and to stay up to date, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald. Click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.